read video. Hey guys, huge thank you to everyone who subscribed to YoungYetWise.com. Last month, a lucky subscriber won the book Girl Boss. So everyone, make sure if you haven't subscribed to Young Yet Wise, go subscribe right now because you never know what you might win.
I know some people that haven't read since they graduated from college. Like, Candace, what are you doing reading books? We're not at school anymore. We don't have to read. Wrong. You definitely have to read. And if the last time you read a book was when you were in school, you need to pick up one, like today. Matter of fact, stop watching this video and go pick up a book somewhere. I don't care where you get it from, just go pick one up.
Jim Rohn has a quote. He says, "Most homes valued at $250,000 have a library." That should tell us something. Everything you need for a better future and success has already been written. And guess what? It's available to you. All you have to do is go to the library. Wow, they must be expensive. No, they're free. And there's probably a library in every neighborhood. And today, maybe you don't even have to go to the library. You can use Google and download a free PDF. There's tons of free PDFs online. Or just spend the money to get a book on Amazon or at the bookstore. It's well worth it. You can't afford not to read. Now, many of you might be saying, "But Candace, I don't have time to read." Yes, you do. You have plenty of time to read. There's 24 hours in a day. And if you have time to be on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media site they have, then you have time to read a book. You should carry a book around you with you in your book bag or your purse and just take it out any chance you get. While you're eating lunch, maybe pull out a book, read a page or two on the train. I do a lot of reading on the train instead of listening to music. Sometimes I just pull out a book and read. That's how I get a lot of my reading done. You can't afford not to read because there's so much knowledge in these books that are useful to you. Like, even if you don't know something, somebody has written about it already. If there's a problem you're struggling with, 9 times out of 10, somebody has already struggled with that problem.
If you're a person that likes to read, it might be hard to remember all of the great books that you've read. Here I have How to Win Friends and Influence People, Unlabeled by Mark Ecko. These two were really great books. And I wish that I knew all the important points that were made in them. I wish I would have wrote them down, but I didn't. I just read them, and when the important parts came, I didn't write them down. But I found a new system. Ryan Holiday, on his blog, he has a note-taking system. So I'm reading this book, Start With Why, and Ryan Holiday suggests every time that you see a quote or something that interests you in the book, take a sticky note and write it down. So let's pretend I have a sticky note here and I wrote it down. Actually, there's a sticky note in here because I just started this book. Let me open the page. So I've just placed 2 sticky notes on these 2 pages. So he recommends placing sticky notes on all the pages and quotes that interest you in each book. And then, after you're done, a week or 2 later, go back to the book and then write down the sticky notes on a note card. And then categorize each note card. So he has like full boxes of note cards. Like one quotes about life, one maybe quotes about a blog post that he wants to write about. Maybe it's discipline or maybe fitness. Like, he just has different categories in these huge boxes and it makes it easy for him to remember. In my next video, I will reveal the book for the month of July, so be sure you guys subscribe at YoungYetWise.com, and you could be the next person that wins a free book. Why not? Why wouldn't you subscribe? You got them. Log on right now, YoungYetWise.com. So many books in this world, so little time, so you can't afford not to read them. For anyone out there who's saying they don't have time to read, this week I want you to stop making excuses, bring a book with you, take it out of your bag, read it every chance you get. Maybe on your lunch break, maybe on the train, instead of listening to music, pull out that book and gain some knowledge. I'm Candace Marie. As always, be wise, stay humble.